You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
It is 6:47. This is your 11 minutes of nonstop news. 11 minutes of nothing but news, traffic, and weather.
We are helping you get out the door, and here's what you need to know. There is a change in policy for the South Fulton Police Department. It comes months after a deacon died after an encounter with an Atlanta police officer.
New reaction this morning as the state turns down millions to feed children. Hear the strong response from one U.S. senator.
We do have the clouds in place, but no rain coming out of those clouds. That's some good news for us. It will stay cool today, so you need to grab that coat before you leave the house. Details coming up.
That red alert's going to continue for folks trying to roll through Ackworth. Only one left lane is open, 75 southbound past Highway 92. I've got your backups and your alternates.
And we start your 11 minutes of nonstop news in Cherokee County, where right now we are working to learn more about a crash on Town Lake Parkway that shut down that busy stretch of road for hours. The Cherokee County Sheriff's Office says there was a crash near Etowah High School in Woodstock. The road reopened around midnight. We have reached out and we're still waiting there for an update. Right now in DeKalb County, people inside a home, they got a scare in the middle of the night after a tree fell on their home.
Ariana Manise is live there for us. Ariana, talk about where you are right now and what we know about the people that were inside when it happened.
Well, Cheryl, the good news here is we're learning that the family, they are safe this morning after a tree fell on their house overnight. Now, take a look at this video. This is along Amore Court, which is not far from Cedar Grove Elementary and Cedar Grove High School. Now, we were able to speak to a neighbor, and they tell us that the family, they were inside the home when the tree landed on the front part of their house. Now, this is just a glimpse of some of the storm damage that we've seen across the metro as a result of the weather system that moved through the area on Tuesday. We saw heavy rain, which prompted flood warnings, which slowed down thousands of drivers across the area, and strong winds knocked down many power lines and trees. Sadly, in Clayton County, a 76-year-old man was killed after a tree fell onto his car during an accident along Highway 54. The victim, Herbert Lewis, died when the tree fell and hit his car, killing him on impact. No one else was in the car, and that's according to police. As far as this home, no one was hurt here, and we're learning that the family, they were able to go back inside and go back to sleep when this tree fell on the front part of their home overnight. Liza?
Thanks, Ariana. We have learned that the city of South Fulton police will no longer require a signature on traffic citations. That decision made unanimously last night by city council came in just before 10 p.m. The move comes after council members say they saw the body camera video of Johnny Holman and the encounter with Atlanta police, a story we have covered extensively on 11 Alive. Holman was involved in a car crash last August and refused to sign the citation. That's when an officer tried to place him under arrest and tased him. Now, the 62-year-old then became unresponsive and died at the hospital.
If he would just have been issued a citation and been cited on a citation refusal to sign and allowed to go on his merry own way, the officer would have had his job and Deacon Holloman would have had his life.
That was Councilwoman, you heard, Helen Z. Willis in South Fulton. Now, we understand the police chief, Keith Meadows, is also in support of this resolution, which we are told will take effect within 90 days. We are also told at 11 Alive by Councilmember Willis that she has spoken to a lawmaker about drafting a similar bill on the state level. Sending it back to you.
All right, Liza, thanks a lot. And that was a look at your Wednesday morning headlines.
Getting you out the door on this Wednesday. Good morning, Chesley.
Good morning to you. We do have clouds overhead right now, but those clouds will start to break up on us a little bit, and we'll get more clouds moving in as we head into the afternoon. So it's going to be a mix of sun and clouds as we head through the day today. Temperatures are in the 30s just about everywhere you look here. It is a chilly start for us. We will not see any rain today, despite the fact that we'll have those clouds in, and so it will remain on the cool side this afternoon. Your what to wear forecast calls for a hat, scarf, gloves, all that. It's going to be a cold one, a cool one this afternoon as well. 48 degrees will be our afternoon high temperature, below where we should be for this time of year. Looking at a cool afternoon. Those winds this afternoon will start to die out a little bit. They're up there this morning, anywhere between 10, 15 miles per hour, but we'll start to cease as we head into the afternoon. But a cold day. Know that, please. High pressure is building in. It's over to the west of us now, down toward the Houston area. We got that westerly flow coming in. That high pressure will build our way. We'll keep the sunshine in place, looking pretty good. So we'll have 2 days of dry weather today, tomorrow, before the next system rolls in and brings us a better chance for some rain. Good chance for more rain, too. That rain could be heavy at times. It's likely. We'll see a 70% chance for it to be around. Cold front will move through the area, could bring some strong severe thunderstorms our way as well. So we'll watch that. Beyond that front, temperatures will start to cool down. We'll see temperatures back into the 40s as we head into Saturday and Sunday. So it's going to be a very cool weekend on tap. In fact, we'll stay that way as we head into next week as well. Cold air coming our way. Here it is, our forecast track model. You can follow along with me with the time right there at the top of the screen. It shows the clouds breaking down, and then some low-level clouds will move back in, replace that. Stays that way at least through about 5 or 6 o'clock before the clouds will begin to break up. Now, with clear skies tonight and the winds lowering, we're going to see those temperatures really fall off. So we're back down into the low 30s to start off our Thursday morning. We'll hold on to the sunshine through the afternoon, and with a southerly flow coming in, it's going to help to boost those temperatures up a bit. Temperatures will be above the average for highs on Thursday, so we rebound. In fact, that's going to be my pick for the week because more clouds will move back in. Even though Friday will be even warmer, I think we'll get into the 60s with that southerly push. We'll have some low-level moisture coming in. Now, ahead of that front, the showers will start to develop over the area around the noon hour. Could be some embedded heavier rain. As the front gets a little bit closer, that rain begins to intensify a bit. And again, we'll have a few thunderstorms. Some of those thunderstorms could pack quite a punch as far as the wind speeds go, maybe up to 58, 60 miles per hour. That means severe thunderstorms coming our way, and so we'll watch that as that front moves through. Now, behind the front, we're going to cool it down. 61 for the high on Friday, but then only in the 40s for highs over the weekend. We'll have mostly sunny skies around, but 27-degree start on Sunday morning. We'll only make it up to 47 and will remains on the cool side even as we head into the beginning of next week.
Continuing your 11 minutes of nonstop news in Atlanta, federal investigators are asking parents to come forward with information after a pediatric dentist is charged with child pornography. This is scary. The FBI arrested Dr. Paul Kim on Monday. Special agents searched his home where they said they found videos of the inappropriate content. We're having some problems getting that video up there for you of this information. There it is. Kim worked at Dentistry of Children offices in Austell, Dunwoody, and Cumming. A spokesperson said he left the practice last November. The YSL RICO trial expected to start back up hours from now after it was postponed yesterday. No testimony was held because one of the attorneys got sick. Atlanta rapper Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, is on trial in Fulton County involving himself and 5 other defendants.
New this morning, there is new reaction coming into a story 11 Alive News was the first to report about Georgia choosing to turn down millions of dollars to help feed children. One senator now saying it makes no sense. The money is offered through the USDA new summer EBT program. It provides families $40 each summer month for every eligible school-age child. Advocates say the program had the potential to reach more than 1 million children in Georgia. When we asked the governor's office why the state passed on that money, they pointed us to the summer meal programs already up and running in Georgia, saying they're better tailored to the state's need. But new this morning, Senator Reverend Raphael Warnock sent a statement saying, in part, I know how important federal support can be for families in our state, and few things are more puzzling than denying Georgians the benefit of their own tax dollars at work. This morning, we're learning more about a development boom in downtown Atlanta. The city is hosting major events in the coming years that will bring big crowds and tourism money, and businesses hope it will build more momentum to making Atlanta a destination city.
We are very much a city of destination, whether it be travel destination, event destination, corporate relocations, new residents.
If you want to read more about how these big events are bringing jobs to Atlanta, you can do that on 11alive.com. Just look for this story on our homepage. Good morning, Chesley.
Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, everyone. We're starting off with a coat. You're going to need that through the afternoon. I'm thinking temperatures right around 42 degrees by noon. Going to see a mix of sun and clouds through the day. By 3 o'clock, we'll reach our daytime high of about 48. We're going to call that cool. And the clouds will start to break up as we get past 6 o'clock. You're looking at fair skies by then, temperatures down to 44 degrees.
All right, Christ, thank you. We'll see you then.
All right, everybody. It's nice to have a day without your umbrella. Remember to download our streaming app. You can take the show with you wherever you go. Even after the Today Show starts, we'll hand it off now and see you back here tomorrow morning.